Here we go. Hey BJ. How's it going? Good, good. Ah, I see you're in the game. I wanna get this to purple before I go in there. I just need a couple more levels on this thing. Let's run this real quick. Couple of side missions, see if it'll get us enough to pump things up a little bit. Yeah, I'd be up for that too. I mean, I'll need a third main mission after these anyways. Can do that.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
You gotta come stand near these guys so they aggro. Oh wait, I need to go in there. Oops. Got him. Those guys are dying fast. Okay. Thanks, PJ. Okay, finally. How can I see if I give you my eyes? Stop checking through. I'm sure you can solo E1, PJ. I have faith. You don't need tank gear? What the hell are you smoking? That is sad, PJ. You have an AR. You have a fucking leech heal basic. What are you you shouldn't even need that if you have Cruel Light. What are you talking about? Give him the suck. W4 team really hard last time I was helping someone with E1. Fourth boss. The Cobb? Are you tanking him at the rock? No, you take him at the rock because it prevents him from hitting you. It prevents his dash from going off. Like, he just dashes into the rock and you smash him in the face. I actually queued for, I think, an E1 on this character, I think off stream. And I was like, I was healer, but I totally, like, the tank didn't really know what they were doing. And they were, for one, they were hammer sword, which is not a tank combo for Legends, sorry. It's just not. I got a blue AR from a bag! That's awesome! It's like it wants me to win. Just about. I'm almost ready. Yeah, Chicken Stew's online. Yeah. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, so yeah, I did a pug E1 as the healer with this tank, and we were on Darkness Sword boss 4. And so, like, I grabbed the cob when it first popped. Like, I ran up to the stone because the tank did it and got the cob to dash at me. It doesn't hurt you because it gets stuck on the rock. But I did find out that I can't do, like, the reflect trick in E1 currently. I don't have enough health. Oh look, it's darkness. Like if I stand in like bombs or something, I just fucking die. I think the filth too. I think the filth hits too hard. Like at least at my current level. Like maybe if I was like over geared or something. Of course it doesn't give weapon distillates when you need weapon distillates. That's just how that works. Chicken stew with the wing! Yeah, if I go stand in that to reflect, I just get one shot. Doesn't work. So I actually have to like, you know, heal. There we go, there's a weapon distillate.
Together, the Wabanaki and the Vikings were to build a shield around this island that would keep it safe from all enemies. For those who wish to take it to the mountain and unleash the serpent.
Blue chest. 2 weapon distillates.
With the power of all our rites and rituals along with those of the Vikings, with every man and every woman standing tall with a weapon in their hands, we were ready.
Yeah, it's this thing right here. You stand behind this. See?
Time was short, and the darkness had to be stopped. By club, by spear, by sword, and by magic.
I healed you. You do stand there as a tank. You should stand there as the AR guy. It shouldn't be any different.
The forest is flooded with blackness. Blackness wept from the wound in the mountain. I have spoken to the earth. I asked it to guide you across the danger. Walk into its goal.
That was weird. Two talisman and 3 weapon distillates so far. Why is that not working? Oh, there we go.
Of their gods, and this was something the Mayans were not prepared for. It's pure light terror.
I don't know why my Steam Deck thing isn't working right. Weird.
Much blood was shed that day and night. But when dawn finally came,
Alright, let's see.
he stood before that gaping mouth.
Oh yeah, no, that'll do it.
Dead red fled. We were victorious. This is our story. This is the story of the people of the dawn.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Okay, I think this build is correct. I think. It has no basic. That's why I did that. There. There's no basic ability here. Chaos Center don't have a heal. Yeah, they don't. They do not. Which shouldn't matter though. I hope. We shall see. Does anyone remember what statues do what? I kind of did last time. Sort of, but now I don't remember. So I think I want the debuff ones on him. I'm pretty sure I don't care about buffing myself. They only give you 4 in the palace run? Oh, really? The statues? I didn't realize I'd have to redo this section. Or do I? Can I just run? I guess maybe I can just run? That's interesting. Alright, so let's see. What does this one do? No, it buffs me. It's not what I want. Oh, I might have cast that too early. Fuck. Whoops. Am I supposed to cast that before now? Whoops. Hold on, I gotta look at rewind. I might be supposed to cast that ahead of time. I cast Twist way too early. I cast the other one too late. Hold on. Yeah, I have to cast that one before it exits. Okay. My bad, my bad. I have yet to see paradoxes generate, I think. There's a paradox. Because I'm probably gonna lose that when I die, aren't I? Alright, so we'll go for the second one on the right. There we go. Keep forgetting to do the grenade. I should be doing that like all the time. Hey, I got a doppelganger already. Okay, so let's try this one. Nope, that buffs me. Well, I'm getting him down pretty quickly, I think. I don't know why you're facing that way. Oh wow, it's like insta-proc. But why am I only seeing one? I should have more than one, yeah? Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. And I'm dead. Yeah. Okay, so it kind of works and it kind of doesn't. So like it procs really nicely when I take all that damage, right? Yeah, it procs really nicely when I take all that damage, but it doesn't proc for shit off of like just a mutable happening, you know what I mean? Like immutable needs to like prevent damage for it to work really well. Like basically after this, it's like an insta proc. Oh, that's on me. Hey, Mazik. It's not going as well as I would have liked so far. I can get him towards the end really quickly, but getting a proc at the end I think is going to be challenging. This is gonna be bad. Yep. Fuck. Yeah, I completed Moons of Madness. Did it in 2 nights. It's almost like I don't want to reflect there. Like I would have rather had like another round. Rate myself, it's beautiful so far. Yeah, it's amazing. The layered aspect of it, if you're a Secret World player, is really awesome. Another thing, Stream Tuesday, I wanted 3 things from it. Okay. Came with mechanics, it presents some challenge, tired of walking sims. Yeah, it definitely delivers. Oh no! Oh wait, that was Death Awaits, never mind. I thought I was gonna die. I mean, I did die, but intentionally. No, it's fine. Wait, when he puts that on me, that's a tick that's reflecting too? It's interesting. What's the other one? What does this one do? It buffs me or something. Oh, I got multiple procs on him there. No! 5% again. Fuck. I didn't even want the proc then. God damn it. Like, what I need to get is I need to get him down to, like, right around 11% health, and then have an Athens Stirs thing happen. And if that can happen, then maybe I do enough damage to just wipe him. Games to be fully built in the universe lore, not just be sectioned off in bubble. Yeah, it's another thing it fully does, for sure. So grenade proc would have been nice there. Well, you know what I could do one time? I could actually run from one of these, maybe across a bridge. So I didn't have to immutable through it. The final thing needs to take us somewhere new, tell us an important and relevant story, expand some things we didn't know. Very heavily seems like it's headed there. Ah, I gotcha. You're not quite there yet. What was the other one that did a debuff on him? Was it? I thought there was 3. Is it this one? Or did this one go to me? That one goes to me. Okay, maybe this one? %? No! So close! If that had procced a grenade, I don't know, probably still wouldn't have been enough. It's a valiant plan. that was the closest I've been so far. I think that plan works. Or can work. Oh, you know what? I forgot to take a pot. Oops. Hey, Linmo. How's it going? Wasn't there one more that goes on him? Oh, now it procs a grenade. Yeah, this is my no-hitting build. Wait, whoa, I didn't get procs? How did I not get a full proc there? What? That hasn't happened yet. What the shit? And it doesn't really matter. What was this one? That's to me. No! Fuck. Nah, I needed to already be over. Cause last time I was on the other side before it disappeared. That's damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. So far the closest I've gotten him is like 2%. I got him down to 2%. The trick is getting it so he triggers the Aten thing like right before his threshold, and then just essentially bursting him with the procs. I wish I knew what all these did. I swear they actually said what they did in the TSW. That reduces his defense rating. So I can see what they do on him. I can't see what they do on me. That's weird. It happened again. I was one short. Why am I one short? Why am I getting one paradox short of a proc? The fuck? Maybe it doesn't tell me what those do. Like that. Filth sounds creepy. No, 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 no! Fuck! God damn it! Son of a bitch. I needed to be inside the circle for that one. Alright, so it feels like I need to be out for one and then in after that. What the shit? Why the fuck is that not proccing all the way? I feel like something's busted. I picked the wrong one. God damn it. Oh wait. Okay, now I can pick the right one, I think. It's this one, right? Yeah, that one. This isn't the one I want to be in, right? I hope. I don't think so. He just reset. Fuck. He like reset because he couldn't find me. I think I might know what the issue is with the procs not happening. There we go. Something to do with rewind and immutable happening too close together. Probably don't even need rewind, honestly. Testing the rewind he'll rob you of paradoxes? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, so we want to be out for this one. Ooh, this is gonna be close. 18? I don't know if I'm gonna get another Austin Stirs. He might have been too far damaged. No! God damn it! I jumped off. Yeah, he's gonna kill himself. Fuck. It didn't matter. That was not gonna be it anyways. Before he did the next one, he would have already convulsed. I gotta try and figure out the timing of this. Like just his standard attacks they're reflecting so much. I wonder if it wouldn't be better to take the hammer passive off and just let this be slower. Like it'd be slower fight, but I might be able to control the pace a little more. If that makes sense. I don't know. Because it wouldn't affect the damage I do at the end, right? It doesn't affect the paradoxes. It would just affect the speed at which we get to the end. Hey Rama, thanks for the raid. Got robbed of paradoxes again. Hey Beefy. Having a poignant and shit. Mama with the resub, 18 months. Say Destiny 2 is the best. It's alright. Hey Legend, thanks for the host. Which one did I have the best luck with? Is it this one? This is going to be close. $14. Yes! Fuck yeah! Let me pause the music real quick. So, what just happened is I just beat Akhenaten without attacking him. Just manage to proc the chaos copies of yourself. Yeah, this is my passive run. This build like was intentionally built specifically for that fight. I spent some time like grinding missions and gearing shit up to make sure that I could have some chance at getting that to happen. And I've only been live for an hour. How? But I mean, I ran some missions. We ran a dungeon before this, so I'm not exactly sure how many tries that took. But it didn't feel like it was that crazy long, honestly.
You rejected our kind and generous offer when you were here last. What makes you think we will allow you to enter our dreams, to speak with us, to gaze upon us? We are tired of you, maggot. Leave, or we will wipe you from existence.
After all this time, I'm close. So close.
You are nothing but a parasite. You are insignificant. If I thought you were worth another thought, I would destroy you. But you are unworthy of our attentions, Nicholas.
Look, you can see the Secret World and Dreamfall, The Longest Journey behind it. Then there's this katana guy and headphones girl. And I guess Cabal 1928 was what this Secret World was supposed to originally be. Get your gadget ready. Yes, thank you, Chicken Stew. This is where we test if I can attack but not attack the Flappy.
Undone by mere molecules, by things so small they cannot even be seen. You are a ridiculous creation, weak and brief.
A ridiculous creation. This character is a ridiculous creation.
Where is Nicholas?
She has the sword. She has the sword. You miss LAN parties?
You think you can trust those around you, those you love and hold dear? You believe friendship to be anything but an illusion? They are all ours. Their words and their actions. We whisper in their dreams and we make them do our bidding.
This one's particularly messed up. Socrates Scholasticus 439 BC. Dragging her from her carriage, they took her to the church called Caesareum, where they completely stripped her and then murdered her by scraping her skin off with tiles and bits of shell. After tearing her body to pieces, they took her mangled limbs to a place called Cineron and there burnt them. Like, what a fucked up way to go. I'll avoid the joke. This image inspires me.
Who are you? Stop whispering.
We can enter your mind, and we can wreak havoc. We can leave you an empty shell, or we can instill you with fear and anger, like those you have seen and fought in the world above.
No joke with this one. Oh, your first LAN event. That now Chicken Stew's comment makes more sense. I missed your first LAN legend when you said I went to my first LAN event. And then he said I missed LAN parties and I was like, okay. UNCC, way more people than I thought. Nice. Yeah, like it just I think my expanded chat on the screen only shows like 5 lines at a time. So like if I don't look over before 5 lines have gone by, I might miss something.
There must be a way out again.
Those are cool, Vista. Oh, you think the taunt from the shotgun? I could build another build. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I know what you mean.
A mere thought from us, and you would vanish from this place and enter another. You would see sights that would destroy you inside and out. We would leave only enough of you to mourn the loss of your soul.
Spontaneous combustion? Not so spontaneous.
Choose correctly, and we may allow you to make amends. The world can still be yours if you simply accept our path. This kindness will not be extended to all who defy us. Only you.
Liars.
You are with us, not against us.
Also try slash spit. That's true. Do we try that first? That just seems more fun. That's chicken stew. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't appear to anyways. Let's try the agitator gadget. Nope. It pissed him off, but I don't think it counted as a decision. He's mad, yo. Oh, I just thought of a way we could cheese it. Also, I think I'm in combat now? What the fuck? He's so mad. Oh, the bird. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Hold on. Just kind of cheesing it, but we can technically do this.
You ingrate. We gracefully extend a hand in forgiveness, and you spit into it. You pathetic little thing. You unworthy animal. You will infect our dreams no more, and the riches of the new world will never be yours.
I love how we spawn next to the radio. I feel like, honestly though, this is a bad place to put that radio. Because, like, if someone happens to be playing through this on their very first character during Halloween, like, you kind of fuck with their shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it should have been put elsewhere, not where, like, a main non-repeatable cinematic ejects you. My office now. Oh, and stop distracting your fucking phone, KG. Same with the radio outside the church. What's non-repeatable outside the church though?
Kinda early with your greeting, I'm just saying. Well, I gotta get them in sometime. I may not see you again until next Christmas. This real estate racket gets me crazy.
Does it give you a sepia color on a non-repeatable story mission? Oh, do you hear it when you pick up his missions inside the church? Like the main missions? Ah, gotcha. Yeah. I mean, I guess they could just put it. They could have put it like further back or something. Maybe. I'm not sure the range of the audio. I'm less annoyed by that just because of the nature that like those are repeatable. You can go watch them again. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean it clicks? The radio? It clicks? Oh, the ad. Yeah, yeah. I love that ad, though. That's great. I love the old ads. I also love that they're, like, real old ads. Like, because like, the first time I heard those in TSW, the first time broadcast came out, like, I didn't realize initially that, like, the one in Kingsmith, I didn't realize that that wasn't something just made for the game. You know? And then, like, I found out they were, like, actual old radio plays. And, like those are actual old school commercials. They're fucking amazing. They're better than the crap we have today.
Let's really try to maximize your learning. Remember the brief about making messes, not pinning it on us, all that stuff? Guess it was opposites day out there. Don't say anything. I'd have to act like it wasn't incriminating. Well, I understand. Things get out of hand when you're all up in an insane, undying tyrant's grill. Happened to us before with Ozymandias. But we are so off Orochi's Christmas card list. Our agenda for absolute global influence can accommodate some wiggle room, but this is a blip. A significant blip. In time, when these events have been redacted, we'll look back and make office jokes. Right now, the high-ups want you terminated. Renelle, it's rude to point.
Lady, way to blow the element of surprise. Do you know how hard it is to kill these guys?
Oh yes, intimately. I take responsibility for calling it off. I just freed up your day. Go catch a movie, or polish your anti-tank rifle. Whatever you do to chill out.
You have no authority over me. You know that, don't you? The magician's only answer to the committee.
Honey, would you say this looks like my care face?
Well, okay. Guess it might be true what they say about you having balls under that skirt. No hard feelings.
I think we could both use some me time. Don't go off the grid.
Hey Glitch, thanks for the raid. Yeah, this is my pacifist character. I'm not attacking. And just finally beat Akhenaten which was very difficult.
Your favorite elected official here, Senator Cicero. Little Bird just told me you're in danger of spending some time in the doghouse, or possibly the cemetery. Take it from me, Gary's not gonna catch another bullet for you, so you might want to get proactive. Show him you're someone they can't do without, or put down. Come by my office. I'm sure we can agree on a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Yeah, so the problem with Akhenaten is when he gets down to a certain HP threshold, he enrages and you have a time limit to kill him, and he's not attacking you then. So I ended up having to make a chaos build so that and some tricky timing. So on his last Odds and Stirs where he explodes, like immutable saves me from that, and it does enough damage that it triggers all the paradoxes and it procs like the chaos effects, and those chaos effects were enough to kill him while he was doing the convulse. It was tricky. I just realized I'm reading your question. I kind of answered it like ahead of me reading your question, where you said how you deal with the last bit where he's not attacking, will explode, you don't kill him. Yeah. I hit that like last week or something and spent like it literally just happened. Like I just finished the part where you make your choice after Egypt. I haven't done the interim mission yet, or I'm about to. So could probably like if you go to past broadcast or something, like you can see this broadcast and like just go to the close to the end of it. I'll probably clip it anyways to tweet it out because it's pretty crazy. But yeah, super psyched when it actually happened. It took more than a few tries. Now we have to do the mainframe mission.
I heard you the first time, Aaron. Oh, I see. Miss Mollard, my apologies. Look, I am not a child, all right? You don't have to fucking... She put me on fucking hold. And I have a meeting at the club with a 30-year-old single malt and a 22-year-old bombshell. But then Aaron fucking Mollard, that tight-ass bitch, decides she's gonna be that big infected pimple on the diseased cock that has been my day. Orders me around like I'm some fucking pool boy. With all due respect, Miss Mahler, what is it you think I do? I can't get access to those files. No, okay, I am going to explain something to you that I quite honestly thought a woman of your intelligence would have a solid grasp of already. For every me on the Senate, the Orochi have 10. We can't direct the Orochi to do anything they don't want to do, and any bill to the contrary would get voted off the agenda in a second. They own our collective asses. They play with a different set of rules than the rest of us. I wish I knew how they did it. I could learn a trick or two. No, I don't. Short of sending someone into their offices and physically lifting the files off the Orochi mainframe, I don't see how that's possible. No. We certainly wouldn't like that. All right. Look, I'll see what I can do. What strings I can pull down in Washington. Well, fuck me. I am fucked, bitch. Okay, silver lining? I think I just found a way to get both our asses out of the doghouse. Maybe for good this time.
The guy's great. Orochi infiltration notes. All Orochi offices are protected by a field that cripples metaphysical abilities. Agents will have to rely on their wits rather than their combat skills. Orochi IDs and uniforms can be obtained. These will most likely fool people, but not the biometric scanning drones. Orochi store their information in a server room on the second floor. We're gonna leave the cam room.
I want to encourage you to take a hands-on approach with data theft. From your end, it's just plug and play. We'll handle the details.
You have Moons of Madness? Nice! You should play it. You definitely need to stream that. You'll get like some of the Secret World stuff in there, and some of it you won't get until you get further in Secret World, but that's okay. Because when you do get there in Secret World, you'll be like, oh my god, I saw this in Moons. So it's not gonna hurt you any. PJ, you have it too? Nice. So like, I feel like if you've already played Secret World and you run through it, a lot of stuff is like, oh my god. And then if you've played it a little bit, you'll get some of it, but maybe not all of it. And then when you hit those parts of Secret World, you should be like, holy crap, this was in Moons. And now, like, you know, it makes some more sense or something. You feel better about playing it? Gosh, I hate when the so crashes so badly you're stuck with a black screen and can't alt-tab or anything and obliged to reboot. Creasers gave you his extra key. That's awesome, PJ. When you have the black screen like that, can you hit, like, are you able to hit the Windows key? Like, does that come up? I think I've had that one before. I forget what the hell caused it. It's been a while since I played the Lumi version of this. Read it first, but you might help me realize I'll just be doing things a bit backwards. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I'm actually really interested to see what it feels like discovering it backwards. Dude, that drone is fucking flying. Those won't be too hard for me. Tried the Windows key and command prompt with kill task, but couldn't find the process. Yeah, literally figuratively. Linma, I've had that issue that I forget what was causing it or why it doesn't happen to me anymore, but so all you have to know is the path to the executable. You can do like task kill, and then as long as you know the path to the exe itself, you can put that in, and that will kill it, and then you'll be fine. Wish I could remember why that happened. There's like a card right by that guy. I took it. I'm not sure if that's supposed to work. That's funny shit. So I say those were possible. I like how they used mundane things to visually call back to other things. And things with things, also things. Yeah, no, they did a really good job on the game as a whole. I need an ID card with clearance level 2. Well, fuck you. Can I open that? Okay, that door is closed, but appeared open. That's annoying. No, that's... Wait, what's this? Why am I stuck? The fuck? That's weird. I got frozen in place for some reason. This isn't the Orochi place, so you have to like sneak through. What faction are you, Legend? I don't remember off the top of my head. I think my sprint's at 3%. 3. You're Templar. So you would have. Let's see. You might not have done the Orochi one. Do you probably broke into the creepy little school place in London, right? Does that sound right? No, I mean like, so you beat Egypt, right? And after Egypt, you had to do a mission for Templar. Before you went to Transylvania. You had like an in-between blue mission. So you beat the Egypt guy, right? The Akhenaten guy that you were so pissed at. You beat him. Yeah, the London thing, yeah. So like the Dragon and the Templar do a variation of this building. They're different, but they're kind of similar. I don't know. I'm gonna read that again. Yeah, so like the so the faction, so the in-between missions like that are different for each faction. But in both the Dragon and the Lumi, you infiltrate the Orochi. And the Templar, you do the London facility instead. No, the Templars visit like a weird little mini nursery sort of. Spoilers? Like where Emma went. Yeah. It's good to play all the factions. Turrets currently offline, so these equip with easy turret friend or foe technology. Turrets will respond to any alarm and can identify and destroy unfamiliar targets while leaving familiar targets, i.e. those drawn from the employee database, unharmed. Prometheus Initiative. All information to the Prometheus Initiative is stored on a separate secure server on the 3rd floor. Any attempt to unauthorized access will be severely punished. Wow, I need to recreate Mary, I see. Yeah, Legends been playing a couple of months. She streams a lot. Glitch is another Legends streamer as well. Or a Secret World streamer, I guess. I don't know. I shortened it to Legends. It's just faster to say. Yeah, we need the director's cards now. Welcome to the games franchise world. The card I need, I think, is on that desk, if I recall correctly. I have to do something to get him out of there. Let's go with the other one first. Think there's anything in this one. Doesn't look like it. I can access it through here. That's awesome. Stable. Synthesized substance does not emulate the Gaia source. Purge tank and remap Tokyo results. Chance new blood under red. Had someone asked me to join the call looking like he was in chat and told me no. Oh yeah, dragons and wolves or something? Yeah. They auto ask everybody. Like they auto, I should say ask. They auto invite without talking to people. So the cabal is ridiculously huge, so huge that if you open your friends list it tends to crash the game. But I personally have issues with any group that doesn't talk to people before inviting them. Like, I feel like that's kind of rude. I mean, I have no idea like how active they are. Like, they have like hundreds of members, but if no one knows what they're doing, then it doesn't matter. That's not helpful. I turned off my Conval Nights due to that. Yeah, I've been invited, I think, on pretty much all my alts, except maybe this one. I don't think anyone's invited me on this one yet, but I could just be misremembering. Inviting me each time. Wow, I usually only have to turn down an invite like once, but yeah, they just do that. They see if someone's on the Cabal and they just spam invites at them, and like it's just rude. It's just rude. Status empty. No. So after the synthesized organism was introduced to the Sargassum mutism, it grew rapidly. The experiment was terminated. The results were shipped to Tokyo. Status. High pressure levels notes the introduction of the synthesized organism led to the entire sample becoming extremely unstable. It appears to thrive in a high sulfur environment which has been provided within the incubator. Opening the incubator is no longer an option as a toxic environment within would set off the hazard sensors. So we want to flush. There we go. See, now they're evacuating. So we should be able to go. Wait, why did they evacuate? I'll go across the hall, I guess. I won't do anything yet on this character. Started back your homemade, so I often meet them the exit of Jax. Ah. Not to make that joke, but it seems they think they're in a different MMO. Challenge puzzles here for it. It's been freaking out and having fun. Yeah, you're doing really well. Okay, why did none of these fuckers leave? Why did the guards leave? That's not helpful. Was I supposed to do something else here? I feel like I was supposed to do something else, and I'm not sure what it was. But I feel like for sure those guards didn't reset like they're supposed to. Because they should have. Holy shit, that nearly got me. Like, what the shit is with those guys? It's like they're stuck. I wonder if I got stuck when I picked up that one card. I picked up that one card and like it froze me, but like they never did anything. So I wonder if that's the problem. So I guess I just walk back in. Solid security, indeed. Yeah, look, they're gone now. Yeah, those guys were supposed to be gone. They were bugged or glitched, whatever you want to call it. I gotta go this way. Hopefully it reset the other guys too. Because they're supposed to leave when the director leaves. Shit. I gotta wait for this. Nope, can't Suki dance. Too close. There we go. Oh, this is a bit where they don't make sure we aren't carrying their key cards. Do they not make you re-get the key cards if you get caught after that? Here you can incrementally complete it. Weird. I like this setup here. It looks cool. Operation the Fog. Status report. 2 teams on location. 1 station at the airport for logistics and 1 station on the western section of the island for experimentation with samples from Tokyo. An unrelated Orochi team is stationed at the bridge. Their clearance level does not allow them to interfere with Prometheus operations. Mismemory is not like I've played it often. 2 times ever. Yeah, I've played it a bunch, but I mean, it kind of blends together after a while. 2 teams on location, 1 station. Wait, I just read that one. Oh, it moved the order. The Onk. 2 teams under the guise of Plethron contractors some months ago. Artifact retrieval continued as expected. Several markings match those retrieved by the Northern Expedition. However, recent silence from Egypt leads to the conclusion that the operation has been compromised. Further instructions regarding Egypt have yet to be received. The breach. Since the acquisition of the new asset from Valley, great strides have been made in the Carpathians. The power source has been breached, and already the science team has been drawing comparisons between it and the one stored at Redacted. Prominent board members have scheduled a tour of the facility. Additional security measures have been put in place. So that's that. Now we find out about Transylvania. And then all this shit got turned on. God, these things are slow as shit. Go! Ah! Not this way. God damn it. I have to wait for it to turn around. Do I have glasses on? Does my Orochi disguise put glasses on me? That's funny. Woo! I'm pretty sure it puts glasses on me. It does, look. I have Orochi glasses and glowing eyes through them. That's great. We made the same noise. Scrambled turret targeting. Alright. Remember when I almost just got caught there? That's funny. Just need to get down the stairs now. This is my favorite for a different reason. What reason is that? They put you upstairs in the server room if you get hit? That's funny. Once I hit besieged farmland, I'll be able to do the broadcast mission. Woohoo! And the cat god, because I haven't done that yet. I was waiting to get both of them. I'm supposed to be here. Get back into that sensitive area with equipment data you shouldn't have access to. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense, like, game-wise, but, like, sort of challenge-wise, it wouldn't make sense to, like, let you escape either. Like, it would just kick you out and be like, oh yeah, you escaped with the data. Like, that doesn't make sense. So it just sort of resets your progress.
Hi there. Veni, vidi, vici. Like a fucking Roman emperor, I stand unscathed as the dust settles once more. No small thanks to you, by the way. That was quite the pickle you got me out of. Yep, no gospel choir of repressed fucking sissies is gonna take down the mighty Cicero. The press has been trying to nail me to the cross for years, but the good people of Michigan won't hear of it. As long as nobody can prove anything, I'll dial up that Midwestern charm to 11 and stick to the story. It wasn't me. And there's my God-given gift. They believe me every fucking time. I own public opinion, and I can make anyone believe anything. As long as there's no actual proof to the contrary. And that, my friend, is why you guys need me around. You'll get away with anything. With murder. Quite literally. So let's you and I set up another meeting sometime. We can talk about favors I might need and how when it's all over we'll stand victorious. Still loved and adored by our constituents.
Report to Kirsten Geary for your next assignment. Why does it seem to have at least 2 systems with a reverse authentication miss feature? I do not know.
You've got my divided attention. You look like you want to ask something. Don't. I caught a bullet for you. And people like you. Because you're an instigator. Yes, people have their place. They make neat dogs, but sometimes we need instigators. There's a war starting out there, and the Illuminati don't fight wars. Our fingers got burned too many times in the past. Now we work wars. Make them an aspirational concept for other guys to buy into. Supply and demand. Our demands. That's where you come in. From the data you stole, we've been clued in on a major Orochi operation in Eastern Europe. Get this. The backwoods of Transylvania. I know, right? Didn't even think that was a real place. The thing is, we're out of the loop. And that's really not a good look for me, or the company as a whole. Time to step up. The situation is perfect. It's the Stone Age, dial-up internet out there. What happens in Vampire Country stays in Vampire Country.
Travel through Agartha to the besieged farmlands. Woo! We're gonna make it! Let's turn this down a little bit. I started spending SP on something. Not sure what yet. I'm willing to ignore the past, but it's up to you to correct the future. The information gathered from the Orochi suggests they have a camp in the backwoods of Transylvania. Hope you pack some winter clothes and some grit. This isn't going to be an easy assignment. Oh, remember, just like in Vegas, what happens in Vampire Country stays in Vampire Country. Yay. Okay.
You're a long way from home, and not quite dressed for the occasion. Your superiors, they did explain it is cold in the Carpathians, huh? No matter. First we deal with the vampires, then the frostbite. Do not presume you know what to expect from vampires, from your movies, your games. The reality is dirtier. There is no superstition in my homeland, only reality. We grow up knowing to fear the night. Now the night fears me. Strange how life turns out. This valley was a refuge for all creatures. The forbidden, the lost, the forgotten. Such things whispered of in my grandmother's time. Today, it is a battlefield. I wonder, who would upset such a sanctuary? It is a very convenient crisis, if something needed to be buried out here, or unearthed. But the Council does not ask me to think, only to rally the troops. You see, the air is thick with stories on smoke. You should follow both to their sources. We make a big deal of folk tales. One brought me love. It's a sweet story, you know. Another blinded my eye. Not so sweet. Let's see what fortune they have for us now.
Outfit is relatively useful for the weather. Not really. Not really. It's just a trench coat. And I'm not wearing any pants. like that's what's on underneath. So like it's just that with a trench coat. I wouldn't say that is cold weather cold weather clothing. Good thing she's a bee. Yep. I do need to figure out. Just going out for a talk. It's the starter. Like, I haven't done anything with her clothing. The clothing since the. Well, I guess I added the shoes, but I didn't do anything with the clothing since the tutorial. I changed the shoes and I changed the eyes. Like, that's it. Probably go like this and get this attack rating here. Boom. There we go. We entered the village. We made it to the town somehow. Not attracting a bunch of shit. Maybe. So far, so good. Maybe. Nope. Damn it. I was hoping I could make it the whole way. Not that it really matters, but. It's gonna point out Jack-o'-lantern. No, I've been in there. Actually, like normally I'll go in Jack and heal. Sadly, the mission doesn't give any XP, so it's it's not really worth it for me to go in there, honestly. But what's funny is when everyone hides behind the tree, I put my back to the tree and throw my blood shield up, And that's when I do the most damage, is because that orange stuff that he puts out is a continuous, like, channel attack. So when he does that, and I have my back to the tree, so he can't push me away, with my blood shield up, like, my hammer and blood reflex, like, go crazy. It's like this line of damage numbers rippling off of him from the what's it called? Something laughter, right? It starts with an H. Yeah, hysterical laughter. There you go. Yeah, like I reflect the shit out of that.
Hello, please take a seat. Can I get you something to drink? Go on, take a seat.
I do believe our guests receive their sustenance from more arcane waters, Lady Sophie.
Don't mean they don't drink ale, do it? It's on the house for as long as it lasts. Please forgive Mr. Staghead. He's not in the best of moods, poor thing. Having lost home and hearth.
Home, hearth, my kingdom, the forest. All of it succumbed to parasites. To filth. Our world is coming apart at the seams. The end is folding in on us.
No more drink for you, sweet. You only get melancholy, and we don't need that now. Not when you're about to help me with the ad.
Her skin radiant, pure and white as winter's dawn over Arcadia lost. She is Eve, born of the earth, not of man. Plump as a ripe apple, fruitful and fertile.
Plump? Fertile? Oh, thanks very much. That'll just scare men off, sweet. He's trying. It's a distraction for him. For me too, in lieu of better and brighter days. I'd like to get out someday. Even if I could leave right now, I wouldn't. He's kind. They need us. To believe. To remember. To fight. This is all they have. These fields and forests and mountains. They've nowhere else to go. The world out there is not for them.
Here will soon be no more. My people are abandoning our sacred lands, leaving only the dead to go to earth and the disease to spread. The power of the forest is on the wane, and a shadow falls over us all.
This has always been a special place. A place of strong magic. I've run with fairies since I could run. The forest people protected us as long as we left their lands alone. It was the law. The Strigoi, the bloodsuckers, they don't respect the law.
There is a dark and infinitely malevolent force behind this siege. It is a ruse concealing some fearful machinery restarted. It brings forth memories of dark times befalling us countless seasons ago, and of those who rose up against the endless night. The dragon, the eagle, the owl.
Oh, I've heard this story also from my mom. She used to sing a beautiful song. La 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 la. I'm afraid I wouldn't know how to sing it in English. On karaoke night, I just listen. Everyone's okay with that.
The forces of darkness are stronger than ever, and those who stand against them are weakened by centuries in forgetfulness, bitterness, and the embrace of the grave. No matter how many of you there are, with your modern magic and your steel weapons, you cannot defeat this evil. Not without their help.
The owl, the eagle, and the dragon? The dragons died a long time ago. Eagles, there are plenty of up in the mountains, but none here. Owls, though, I've seen owls. There's one in particular I see often in the village. He hoots at me. I think it's a friendly owl. So, what do you have so far? Her bosom soft as... Oh, sweet. There's just no way I'm filling your mug again.
Yeah, the build's pretty fun. It's been pretty challenging trying to get through stuff without attacking things. I know, right? So we can do the owl part. There it is.
Additional assignment received.
Yeah, by the way, chasing away the owl counts as chasing away flocks of ravens for some reason. Yeah. So if you weren't in a hurry to like complete this part of the story quest, you could literally just stand here, because it after it flies for a bit, it respawns here and then it flies away again. I don't remember exactly how long it takes. There it goes. So each time it does that, it's a raven being chased away. So you could theoretically just, you know, get to this part in the story, and then, I don't know, wander off, read a book, watch some movies, or something, while your raven count goes up. Charlie's the first one that told me about this. But you can do it with the Revenant mission from Madame Rosette in Kingsmith pretty easily. I think it's like this, I think the first Revenant you get, actually, the very first one, like you can just basically stand there, like you chase away the ravens, Revenant shows up, you kill the Revenant, and if you don't move, then the ravens come back and you chase them away. You can also do it at the Strange Boathouse in the Mist, where you can farm revenants, because like you can farm revenants better at that one, and then you also get the ravens flying away there too. That's sort of a 2-for-1. Which one didn't work for you? The Boathouse in the Mist, or the Kingsmith one? Revenant's the Boathouse by the school? Well, you have to have the mission. You have to have the mission, the Boathouse in the Mist. And it's like the tier where you're picking up the IDs, but you... and it's on the beach by a boat. And you chase away the, like, you chase away the ravens and the revenant spawns. That should work.
You've been following me. Why is that, eh? Never mind, never mind. I know why you're here. You know anything about these pewters? It's not doing what I need it to do. Even a wrinkled apple can be fresh on the inside. When I was born, we had miracle machines that make this look like a Stone Age tool. And they were a damn sight easier to use, too. No, just leave it. I'll figure it out eventually. And you've more important matters to attend to. Yes, I am the owl you're looking for. But I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of answers. I'm going to tell you the same thing I've told the others. This has all happened before. Oh, yes. Vlad was the one who defeated Mara, the vampire queen. Can't tell you how, because he's been dead for half a millennium. And he neglected to tell me. But he did leave me something of his. I reckon he left a part of himself behind before he passed on, and I also reckon you'll be needing his help to take care of Mara. I never could make much sense of the man, but then he is human, and I'm not. He left it for someone like you, someone who could stand up to her. I've held on to it for 500 years. I have a long memory. That thing isn't all Vlad left. He left behind a legacy, his own little army. The Tranquility have suffered much in the 5 centuries since his death, but they are still around. In fact, they have recently come back. I've seen them in the forest. That lovely girl who uses her looking glass to spy on the vampires, and the strapping circus boy. But the one you really need to speak with is Milosh, their king. He came to pay his respects when the Tranquility arrived. I liked that. Though he did speak too much and too loudly. Not a trait you share with him, I'm happy to say. If anyone knows what Vlad Dracula had prepared for Mara's inevitable rebirth, it'd be the Tranquility. The news of her return are disturbing. They herald something dark. There is great power in these mountains, and Mara seeks it. It was never simply what's on the surface with her. And I believe this vampire crusade is more of a vampire charade. But that's neither here nor there. First, you should put your mind to that thing someone needs to. Now, shoo! I'm going to see if I can't get this pewter to do what I want it to do.
Hey, Leo. Yep, kill the pharaoh. Alright, so we need to find the girl with the spyglass watching over those huge farmlands. She is here? Yeah. Run! Yep, now we go this way. It's ridiculous how fast you can get to the next zone. I could do it even faster if I did slash reset, honestly. But this works.
You should be more quiet.
Two things on to the next. Yep.
To come to this valley, it is like a holy pilgrimage for my clan, for the Draconists. Milosh, he says this place is our homeland, but he was born on the roads, just like all of us. He means that our order began here. The Order of Dracula, the dragon.
And we're on to Shadowy Forest. Shadowy Forest is a little bit more to do. Still not a ton though. And then I think Carpathian Fangs is like a couple of steps. How much longer were you in Rosenbrawl, Jingsu and Leo? The Transylvania, I mean, Transylvania is a lot longer if you actually complete all the missions, but yeah, if you just do the story shit, it's kind of ridiculously fast. I'd say my reflex is doing pretty good in Transylvania. Here and left. Wow, okay, so you were there like another hour and a half? I left at like 4, right? Or to leave after 4. So you got a few more MC kills for people that drilled in. Nice. Yeah, that was a bunch of fun.
Salute! Milosh is expecting you. Don't let your eyes wander when you speak with Emilia. Milosh will cut them out and serve them to you.
Thanks, Greg. Yeah, the event was today. This has all happened before. The prophecy of the lazy, and it's all a bit hammer horror, to be honest. Vlad Dracula, vampire queens, inappropriate British accents, but cliches are cliches for a reason, and let's not disregard the fairy tales out of hand. Even the wildest stories of the magical and immortal often contain useful facts, and I don't find it particularly difficult to believe that this Vampire Crusade is a cover story. The vamps are after more than just revenge and civilization for a century of terrible movies. There's something more to this. It goes deeper. I'm thinking the Dracula Sea hold the key. We want that key. Get the key. KG. P.S. May not be an actual key. Okay, just clear that up. Oops. I saw somebody. Don't care. I'm running.
Hi there. My father is expecting you. Zaha told us, Mihas too, that you were coming. He should be around here somewhere.
No!
Please,
No!
we'll do anything.
No! You will do anything?
Well, almost anything.
I see. Almost anything.
We just want to help. We're so bored and...
Bored. You're bored. My light. I expected more from you. And as for you, young man, if you are ever going to become the leader you need to be, you must not waver when challenged, or do something simply because you are bored. You need to learn discipline and patience. And the answer is no.
Father!
And if I see either of you skirting your duties today, I will make you wish you had not been born. Ha! At last! The chosen one is here.
Father, please.
I'm just telling a joke. You're not the first to come here seeking glory and riches, and you will not be the last. All of you so eager to be the great hero, to defeat the darkness. Let me tell you about darkness. We Draculesti have been fighting vampires since Vlad Dracula himself founded our order. Half a millennium and change, and many generations of slayers. Now the Kakat is hitting the ventilator again. A great evil is rising. A storm is coming, and so on and so on. Ah, I say, business as usual. Another day at the office, is that not what you say back in the real world? You can keep your oracles and your prophecies. We believe in what we can see and touch and fight. But there is just one thing. The difference is, this time, the prophecies may be accurate. I do not like prophecies. I find them counterproductive. If everyone believes the future is already written, they stop fighting, they stop caring. But the Draculesti, we were founded on prophecy. Some things are foretold, and we were once told about the return of a vampire queen, and of darker things. That is why we are here now. Prophecies are usually worthless, but there are things written in signs and symbols that may be of great value. We should never ignore the lessons of the past. And in this case, the past is still very much with us, around us. I wish I could tell you more. All I know is that it looks and it feels like everything is in place for what was foretold to come to pass. We are few, and our task is simply to do what we know to do, and nothing more. We need help. The Draculesti were founded on prophecy, and that prophecy remains with us, in signs and symbols. I am not one for riddles, but you seem like the right person for the job.
Yeah, the Rosenbrawl event was pretty sweet. I think we actually popped the seam on the Rosenbrawl instance. Right? Like people were getting overflowed into an empty Rosenbrawl. Almost got stuck there. Grab this legend real quick. You should post pictures. Oh, that reminds me, Squid, you said something about you're working on Moons of Madness wallpapers, and they were looking neat. You said that during a cinematic or something. That's cool, man. I did read that, I just didn't respond to it because the cinematic was playing at the time.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
All good. You can read Photoshop to apply contrast and curves. Sweet. That's not where I want to go. Nope, yummy. I have been found out. Oh wait, did I have to go back to the beginning, don't I? Wait, no. I'm on the right track, never mind. The marker threw me off. Fucking hate Unholy Denial. We can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. I just realized you probably hadn't seen this before. I was doing this a lot, especially like in Kingsmith. Forgot this is actually what you were doing. Because I found out that you can apparently dance while you're being hit. It doesn't break you out of the dance. And being knocked down will break you out of the dance, but being hit by itself isn't enough. Apparently I needed a cleanse gadget here. Wasn't aware of that. %. AFK, as many spoiler scenes I wanted to make wallpapers of, so I actually had a screen cap on YouTube. Ah. What to do it for some of the better scenes of Warframe, as well. They don't let you redo missions except for Tokyo. Yeah. I won the dance off. Woo! I constructed his foul resting place in the shadow of his own chapel. To be entrusted with this was an honor to me as an architect, but a source of miseries of man. Key is safe in my house in the village. I hope this will ensure the sanctity he deserves and preserve him from worshippers, defilers, and seekers of prophecy alike. Find the key. So you see, were you smacking Leo's times around again? No, I missed the jump. Dang it. Dang it. Which a very nice atmospheric wallpaper is. It's a flight in this up book. I don't know why I thought it was inside the roof. It's on the ledge. Deaths too? Jesus Christ, that time, dude. What the shit? Tokyo and beyond, yeah. That's correct. And anything before Tokyo you can't redo. With the new moving mountains. Which is an alt screen of Antarctica or Tyler Freeborn. Wait, you can redo Tyler Freeborn. That's not a story mission. Tyler Freeborn is not a story mission. All appeared thinner she seems. December 1476. Behind his chapel, we raised his crypt, son of the dragon, father Tranquility. The mission icon just doesn't show the map, but it's there. Yeah, the SD card is there, so you can definitely do Tyler Freeborn without. Like, you can redo Tyler Freeborn, no problem. Another shot at history violins and ghoulish feats. Hope nothing goes wrong. Also, should have speedrun them Rosenbrawl missions today, right? What? I'm surprised you ever have that thing turned off, to be honest. Why do you have to use an alt? Is your maid not in Blue Mountain? I don't understand. The Dream Quest. Oh, you mean the Dreaming Prison? Like after Beaumont? Catch my own heart square. Here's a reason instead so many screenshots. Yeah, Dreaming Prison. Yes, you would need it all. But I was just saying Tyler Freeborn. You wouldn't. That's all. Damn it. I think I know why people don't post pictures of it, but still. Because it's spoilery, probably. I have some good ones from back at launch, I think. Still my screenshot of pre-Final Fantasy relaunch. Sam in the Tomb. Find someone who can interpret the document. I need to pause this.
Watch where you're stepping. There are precious plants here you can't even see with the naked eye. We've got wolf's blood and king's foil, moly and raskovnik. There's even... What do you have? Come on, let's see it. It's got him curious and me doubly so. I didn't take you for a prophecist. You don't look the part. Besides, this is not so much a prophecy as it is... I knew he brought me here for a reason. And not just to read the palms of those gypsies. Sorry, the Draculesti. They're fiercely proud, and this tells their story. It's interesting. And what I find the most interesting is what it doesn't say. All right, I'm not forgetting about you. Quite. I guess that's why we're here also. Always a good reason, never immediately obvious. I'd say this one is pretty clear, however. She who once loved and fell will rise again. The hand that held her heart will prove her bane. Well, clear-ish, as these things go. There's plenty of references to the three. The owl, the eagle, and the dragon. The three warriors stood bravely together in war. By oath, they were bound to the 60 and 4. The owl I reckon you're familiar with. I know nothing about the eagle, but the third. The dragon, Vlad Dracula himself, is past due to be brought back from the Apasambeti, from beyond death. Ought to be interesting seeing what history is made of him. In my trade, you quickly learn to distrust historians. What I do know is that he famously fought his lover-turned-vampire Mara, but he was unable or unwilling to destroy her completely. Love. Such a lamentable thing. I've learned to stay far away. We do know that Mara is back and in charge of a vast army of vampires, though her true purpose lies somewhere in the mountains beyond our understanding. And he who held her heart, Dracula, is the only one who can banish her again. Apa Vie and Apa Moarta, the water of life and the water of death, two halves of a circle to be mixed with Apa Sambete. I can only assume they'll trigger a chemical reaction of sorts to bring back his life force from the world ocean where it's been floating for all these years. Like a seed. It's almost like working with my flowers, making something grow and bloom from almost nothing. Apa Vie, the light of the morning, Apa Moarta, the final forewarning, joined at his tomb to bring the dragon to life, so that he may put an end to his bitch of a wife. I'm paraphrasing, of course.
Go to the Tree of Life. Find the source of the tree. To follow the stream. Right, and this supposed to be like Romanian or something for life. Right. Where's the fucking A's? Oh, that's an A. No, you don't like that? Why did that one go out? Okay, that's not right. That's weird. No, not you. Stupid thing. Pretty sure it's this. Is it this one? The fuck? Why is this one now going away? God damn it. I'm just gonna look it up. It's close. But there's a letter different in translation or something. Let's see what it is. Wait, I thought I did that pattern. This. This. Dude, I swear to Christ I did this already. I did this pattern. What the shit? I swear I did that pattern already. Oh, you think... Oh, when I hit the use, you mean? It was grabbing the... Not the one I was looking at? Maybe. That's why I went and looked it up. I was like, I translated it. I think it was right. That makes sense, I guess. In the land of shadows, where spirits walk seeking oblivion, their eternal pilgrimage leading them to the shores of the depthless ocean and the final embrace of the black water. You'll make things true sometimes? Yeah. Now let's see if I can get myself killed. Found my old inventory account, my old Final Fantasy screenshots. Yeah. Well, I think the crosshair just gets weird in general, but I know what you mean. I prefer over the shoulder because usually I actually feel like I can tell better that it's on target, but Like, my character's head's not in the way, if that makes sense. But sometimes it just grabs whatever the fuck it wants to grab. What are you gonna do, right? You have more success in the middle. You should have seen my no UI playthrough where I turned off the yellow interactable outlines. I turned off the UI entirely and I made the crosshair invisible, and then I did held back. And I was over the shoulder camera right as well. So the cursor was to the right, invisibly in the center. When do people started complaining about game quirks is bad design within parts of the game? I don't know, probably people have always done dumb shit like that, to be honest. Maybe since the advent of Reddit, though. Yeah. That was weird. Wait a minute, where's the well? Is it here? Yeah, here it is. Dragon's Tomb again. No, you know what? We're not going to it again. We're going to it for the first time, right? Because we're going to the main area or something.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Oh, it's in the... Grab a copy, go on the forum and scroll backwards as you read through people's comments. You'll be both horrified and amused when people say the game and Funcom is a part of bad design. It's quick to PRV. Yeah, people are stupid. Just in general. Whenever I want to hate myself and like pay myself, I just visit any game forum. Exactly. Oh shit, I'm maxed on SP. Whoops! Assassin! It's gonna take forever. You hit so little. I'm dumb and I hate you. Got him. Connie, go to bed soon. Two reasons I brought you anything in the forum, forum. A, I've advanced and stuff and get out there, and B, the fact I know for certain people are the wrong way. The forum wrote them wrong, and they would celebrate the day I retreat from posting on the forum. Yeah, you might have a point there.
You're not wrong. It is clear enough now that this prophecy concerns us. Kukovea the owl and the dragon, Dracula. But the eagle... There is nothing in our history about an eagle.
It's a Roman eagle. Father...
I thought I told you to stay away from him, Emilia.
He's a good man.
He's a man.
He's old. He's really old.
Ha! That did not stop your mother.
I'm going to stop listening to you now. There is a man who lives in the mountains nearby, Octavian. This eagle is all over his house. It's carved into door frames, hung on walls. He carries a medallion. It's everywhere. The Roman eagle.
Not this nonsense again.
Octavian has spoken about arriving here with Roman legionnaires almost 2,000 years ago.
Bah! He is lying!
And you know this because it's not like he'd be the first immortal I ever met. Or ever will meet.
Fine, fine. There is an infinite supply of immortals, but Octavian is not one of them. He's just a sad old man who likes the company of...
Of what? Of what, Papa? Come on, say it.
Forget it.
Say it.
I'm a beautiful girl. Young woman.
That's all, is it? That's the only reason him and I are friends? Not because I'm intelligent or courteous or friendly or interesting, but because I'm young and pretty.
No, this is not at all what I meant. Sweet daughter of mine.
Don't even. And don't talk to me ever again!
Oh, Gaia cursed me with daughters and no sons. Oh, at least the rest of them are married off and have escaped this life. I hate to admit it, but she is often right. She's smart. Smarter than me. And if there was any justice, she would take on my mantle when I pass. But the law is the law, and only a male heir can wear this crown. We don't actually have a crown. It's a metaphorical one. I would not waste my time with this Octavian character. Even my daughter, bless her heart, makes mistakes, and he is one of them. He's a bitter and lonely old man who spins tales to win the favors of a young woman. He cannot possibly be your eagle. You will have to keep looking, I'm afraid. There is nothing more I can tell you. And now to do a father's duty and apologize for being an ass. Emilia! Emilia! Your father has been a royal fool!
I found Octavian was always a little underplayed in the game. Wish he had made missions we can visit his house while following missions without detour. His house is amazing. Yeah, his house is pretty cool. I mean, his character you meet's a little, I guess you could say, underplayed, but like you see his imagery, like he's referenced multiple places in the game. So I always thought that was kind of cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. And then maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll do the Halloween quests. Before pushing through the rest of Transylvania. Alright, tired. Let's see if I can find someone to host. Hey, Jade is playing Secret World. I'll give them a host. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It was fun. Thanks for let's see, Rama for the raid and resub, Legend for the host, Glitch for the raid. Thanks for hanging out, chatting. Shiksu PJ, thanks for the help with the dungeon. And awesome to finally gotten past Akhenaten. And yeah, I think if I just go to Agartha tomorrow, I'll get the broadcast mission, and then I can do both the Halloween missions tomorrow night for the stream. See you guys. Ilima, Shiksu, Leo.